Right, hello and welcome to episode 3 of Dinkum. Good times. So this episode we are on a mission to build John's shop, finish that off, get him to stay here the rest of his life. That's what it's all about today. So here we go. I think when I left it last, I think I just need a couple of palm planks, maybe some tin sheeting and some nails. So we'll be working on that today. Funky. Yes, they are. Right, yeah. We need tin sheeting and a palm plank. That should be pretty obtainable. So now if I'm right, we're going to have to hit the tropics to go and find a palm tree that we can cut into planks. Also, we need some tin ore, and then that needs to be cut in half. Make a tin sheet. This was the point when I realised that you had to have tin ore and you had to cut it. I couldn't get the table saw to work. And then I realised, here's one I made earlier. Here we go. See? Tin ore into 2. Job done. And that's basically enough for the roofing material of John's shop. So then, after this, all I need is some nails. No, palm tree planks. And then we're good to go. I actually needed to smelt one more. You get very little out of it. So then while that's smelting, I need to go off, get me some palm tree planks. Right, so here we are, destination plankage. Got ourselves a nice little palm tree here. Let's get this baby knocked down. This knackers the guy out so much. Like, it absolutely shags him. Like, when you knock down a gum tree, takes like hardly any of his energy. As soon as you knock down one of these boys, absolutely ruins him. But we should have enough now. This should be enough to cut into planks. I think stupidly at this point, I'd actually realised that what I did before when I cut down my last palm tree, I actually buried it. I buried part of it so it would grow back. So I had one all along in my camp. But I decided to walk fucking 10 miles to go and buy a new one. Go and knock a new one down. Never mind. It's all good. Just means I've got a bit more palm in my palm. At least the crocodile's not hanging around here today. He normally is. There's me bit of tin as well. Here we go. Let's cut the palm edge. I had a nightmare here because I've been playing a different game. I thought right mouse button was what you needed to cut. But it just picked it up. Absolute nightmare. At this point, I'd lost all hope. So I just tried to chuck a log at him. Realised I couldn't do it that way. So back to the saw to continue my battle with it. It just would not let me cut it. And I kept on picking it up again. Fucking stir crazy. There's me looking at my journal, hoping that I could work out what was going on. At this point, I did get it to work, hence why I've got planks in my hand. After much fanning around. So yeah, you just click on the table saw and it cuts it. I don't know why I was having such an issue with it. Anyway. That's the planks in. Or maybe it wasn't. I think that might be the tin actually. I've done the tin. I don't know why it wasn't working. All I need to do is press the left mouse button on the tin and the fucking palm. Anyway. Long story short, we end up with all the stuff to build his shop. Yes, we know. Still wasn't enough. Look, I was short by one plank. And this is when I realised I'd blatantly just buried a palm. Look, it was there the whole time. I was umming and ahhing about going and searching the tropics again. Because it's very like small pockets. I don't think they grow back that much either. But then I realised I'd literally planted 4 palm trees right by my camp. So I didn't need to do all that running in the first place. Absolutely mental. My guy is absolutely on his arse here. Look at his head hanging down. He's just had enough. He's so knackered. My guy's stamina is absolutely finished. The left-hand top. But At last. This was the last part for the bloody shop. And the worst thing is you think, oh, that's it. That's immediate. And then it's like, come back tomorrow when construction's finished. Look at my poor geezer. Absolutely shattered. So I knocked him up a bit of fish and some steak. He deserved it after that. That was a graft. Put in some serious time. Nice bit of jungle perch on the barbie. My poor geezer just absolutely hanging. Hey, there he is, he's back. So let's go and check in with Fletch as usual, see what she's up to. Hi Fletch. Can see where this is going. I'm going to have to bankroll this bloody village, aren't I now? So basically, I've come all this way, I've done all the work, and now the village is 65,000 Dinkums in debt, and they're asking me to dip into my pocket again. I should have stayed at that grey town. South City or whatever it's called. Let's make some copper. Ugh, not enough. I need 5. Let's cook some meat. Let's make my dude a nice snack. Lovely day for it. Go on, get stuck in, bud. Lovely bit of meat. I wanted to see it. I kept on getting these stones where it says, oh, there's something shiny inside. Oh, thank you, sent a Johnny boy. I thought you must be able to break into them. So I tried to put them on the floor and whack them with a pickaxe, but it doesn't work. And then it comes to light a bit later on that you actually need a rock crusher. You can't do it with your pickaxe. So don't try. It's a waste of time and energy. See, look, here we go. Bang. No joy. Get nowhere near it. So basically you have to get a rock crusher, which appears later on in the game. When John's shop gets built, you can then get access to cooler stuff. I even tried sticking him in the old smelter. No good. And I also set myself on fire. Oh. So, huge amounts of failage. I tried to knock them open with a pickaxe, can't do it. Then I tried to smelt them, you can't do that. Then I tried to drop them on the open fire and I set fire to myself. So that's about all you need to know really about this little passage of play there. Not ideal. Not ideal. Can't sell stuff to him because he's buggered off. in my haste and anger, I thought I'd knock down this tree, but I don't have enough strength and my axe is too crap. Look, I'm trying to use a pickaxe on a tree. That's my first mistake. Then get my axe out. Just bounces off. Not strong enough. Back to just chopping gum trees and grass. At this point, just to kill time, I just end up just like planting loads of trees. So as you can see from the speedy uppy there, I wasted immense amounts of time, literally just moving earth around and burying trees. So I didn't really know how to kill time because I was waiting for the shop to be built. So I'd just do anything to kill the time, you know what I mean? And then I saved it obviously for the next day, and then here we go. John is visiting the island, as he always is. He's been here the whole time. So nothing new there. And then look, it's still not bloody finished. I thought I'd wake up and it'd be all good. But no. Absolutely no joy at all. But I did manage to sell him a right load of shit and make some cash. Right, so this was like a major sale here because I was dead short. So I just sold him some rock and some fish. And a funnel web spider. These items seemed to excite him quite a lot. He gave me some serious wonga. He went dinkum crazy. I mean, what a businessman. He's giving me 9,500 dinkums for that shit. No problem, John. That was a pleasure. Bring back my shit anytime. So now, I've got a few quid dinkumed up. Look at that, 15,491 dinkums. At this point, I thought I'd do the right thing. A little bit of money at the debt. Trying to keep things rounded. I gave him 5,491. So I've always got 10 grand to spank on unnecessary stuff from John's shop. Keep Fletch happy as well. Job done. Back to the grind. Rainbow. Can't believe that shop isn't finished. I woke up this morning thinking, great, this shop's going to be finished and I can go and buy some cool shit. No joy. Right, Q mindless running around while I try and kill some time, hoping for the shop to be open. So after much forestry and just swinging my axe at everything and my large chopper at everything I could see, back to John to selling some more shit. Now I thought he was going to give me some reduced crap here, but he seemed to give me quite a lot of cash again, which was happy days. He loves a bit of fucking jungle fish. 3,394, it's pretty good. I noticed earlier on in the game, you'd get like 10 grand for a load of stuff. Take back the same stuff again, he'd give you 300 quid. Madness. Let's go and knock some more money off the debt. Keep Fletcher happy again. Kangaroo stuck in the water, tidy. I'm just going to single-handedly take this debt down on my own, aren't I? Still got 10 grand in the kitty. Keep my eye out for parts for this thing. Maybe I'll have to pick up some sport, watch some cricket. There's a lot of items. I've got none of them. We will see. I'm sure John will sell some of that shit soon. Right, so I killed some time. I went and got some trees, so I'm just cutting them into planks. Anything to while the day away. It's all about the shop now. It's all about Big John. Got a few rewards, milestones that I've hit. One of which being Creepy Dink. It was a bit weird. So I gave him some dead animals or something. Which made me creepy, apparently. As you can see, I've just planted numerous trees around the camp. No reason whatsoever. Right, great time killer, mining. And knock some shit out of some stones. Can never have enough ore. This really knackers your character out, by the way. But you got to love a bit of ore, ain't you? I've got a nice shiny new pickaxe. Let's have a fact. Right. In the genre of mining, should we say, the oldest known mine is Ngwenya mine in Swaziland, and it dates back over 43,000 years, with Paleolithic humans mining ochre for pigments, according to the mining article on Wikipedia. Got to be true then. And mining is a major contributor to Australia's GDP and continues to be its largest sector. Big business did it, the old minerals. mining industry is the key driver of the world's economy, with the market expected to reach a value of nearly 1.86 trillion 2022. Still selling shit to John. I should have to do a load of foraging to make some money. Right, the first metals to be unearthed were gold and copper. Copper finds have dated back to 8,700 BC before Christ. Scientists have even located copper pipes that dated back more than 5,000 years. An average American uses an average of 40,000 pounds of minerals each year. Vitamins to ward off colds, zinc to the minerals that we use to flavour our food, salt. Americans consume a myriad of minerals daily. Right, back to the smelting. I'm just building up a stockpile of stuff here. So I decided with my newfound expertise and skills, I could knock something up for the camp. And the thing I went for was the camp's first dunny. So I could craft some nails, then I'll need a little bit of plank of wood, vis-a-vis toilet. Check it out. Boom, crafting. We've knocked up a dunny. Good for everyone. Good for everyone. Fletch, man, what are you doing in the water? Why should you be standing in the water? Leave it out, John. Not now, mate. Where should we put this bad boy? So it's in place. Better christen it straight off the bat. Dunny Dweller. Yes, indeedy. I don't know how wise it is putting it near the fire, but sod it. I was wondering if these dudes, like, if Fletch and John would use it, but I don't think they're going to. It's a waste. It's for everyone to use. Do you know what I mean? John's just looking at the fire thinking, maybe I'll throw myself in. I don't know, like, I think the age difference is too much, but I don't think there's a little bit of a spark between John and Fletch, you know? A little bit of Rumpelstiltskin. Just going to smelt some copper. Yeah, nice to see you, Fletch. Go and stand back in the water. Oops, he's coming back. No, she's going to have a seat again. Nice one. Let's pick up a fucking shell. I'm just running off cluelessly at the moment, trying to decide how to just finish off the end of the day. Let's pick up a feather. Why not? Seeing if I can cut up the copper. Don't think you can. I'll try and sell it to John. Here comes the rain. Let's knock some more debt off, shall we? Maybe a little bit of crafting. There's a big old lump in it. How come I'm the only one paying? I don't see Fletch dipping in her pocket. Absolute joker. I think this is a bit one-way traffic, to be fair. I think Fletch is taking a piss. And that was enough. Time for sleep. I need this shop open pronto. Yeah, call it a day, for sure. Strong day for foraging. Big dinkage. Right, let's see if they finish this bloody shop now. Oh, yay. Look at that. Not quite open yet. Opens at 8. We can wait. It's been such a long time. We've got John hooked. He can't leave the island. He's here for the foreseeable. Got some message. Bit of mail. Bug tipster. The fuck is this? Oh good, there's a bug in the bushlands. I'm sure I'll come across it at some point. And I'll net it. And then I'll sell it to John. Crazy dinkage. Thanks for that. What a load of nonsense. I know I did it. It is all built. Yes. Thanks, mate. Five permanent residents. Well, Giblet is recognised. No hurry. Yeah, absolutely. Of course they will. Giblet's banging. So much to do here and get eaten by. Thanks, Fletch. That was enough time. Killed enough time to get 8 o'clock so John's store's open. Tidy job. Town planner, get in. Alright, mate. Bit late here, mate. Always just left the old dunny, innit? Beat himself. It's in the dunny. Overdid it. Overstretched. Yo, look at this shop, man. There's so much cool stuff here. And I've got 10,000 in my skyrocket. Burning a hole in it. Let's get this money spanked. Metal detector. What? What am I going to do with a metal detector? Fucking permit. Getting rinsed here. Fucking Fletch. Bollocks. That's why a crusher. This is my point earlier. Once you get one of these crushers, there's a furnace which does some shit. But 30 grand I ain't got. But there's 10 grand there for a crusher. And what it does is it crushes the shiny stones and you get stuff out of it. But it does chuck out a load of stonage. It's worth having. 10 grand, yes, still. I've got like 6 to 8 stones or something I need grinding. Go and put it over by my work area with the saw at my dunny. Yes, good as place any. Let's lob a stone in there, see what happens. Looks legit. Looks really economical. What's it giving me? A lump of tin. Still going. So you get more than one kick out, which is pretty decent, considering it's just a random stone that I picked up. A little copper, tin. It's got everything going down. Yeah, see? Right. I'm going to continue to grind some stones. So stone the crows, that's a good haul. So anyway, at this point, good time to stop. Got John hooked. He can't go anywhere now. Brilliant. Got a stone grinder. Make some dough out of crappy stones that I find. Absolutely smelting for fun. Brilliant. And now, Dunny built. A little bit of debt knocked off the old town average. But now, I'm pretty sure in the next episode we're going to start welcoming new people to the Giblet. It'll be interesting to see how they get on. Will they fit in with the way Giblet works? You know what I mean? It's an extreme community. But anyway, we're going to save this now. Thank you for watching. Check out some of the other stuff. Hydroponic simulator, supercar collector, gunsmith simulator. Bang in. Right, nice one. See you soon. Cheers. Have a good one.